Hi there, and welcome back to Allison Bakes Your Day. This week I'm baking my friends Rachel and Nick's day. They have been doing keto. We are making keto mini cheesecakes today with a blackberry raspberry sauce. The sauce is from New York apparently. Here we go. What's keto? Keto is an ultra low carb diet where you can't have any sugar, so it's hard to bake fun things because no sugar, right? Well, that means I finally get to experiment with this new sugar-free sweetener, monkfruit. It's made from monkfruit. This is a great replacement for sugar. It's one-to-one replacement. It's supposed to not have any weird aftertastes like aspartame or the stevia can sometimes have. It's not supposed to have that weird cooling effect that sugar-free sweeteners have. It's supposed to just taste like normal sugar. So we'll see. Love cheesecakes. They're minimal ingredients. We're making mini ones today. This is all of our ingredients that we're using. Because it's keto, we're not doing a graham cracker crust. We are doing an almond crust. So this is my almond meal, ground almonds. I'm going to do that with the monk fruit sweetener, some butter, and then this is it. This is all you need to make cheesecake. I've just got one thing of cream cheese. I've got Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. Got a little splash of lemon in there, egg, and some vanilla. Let's go! To start, I'm going to grease and line our muffin tin. Yes, you can make these in a muffin tin. No special equipment required, no weird little tiny pans if you don't have them. You can just use a regular old muffin tin. We're gonna shoot for 9. It might be 10. Don't try to make these directly in the muffin tin. Just greasing isn't gonna cut it. You're not gonna be able to get them out fully. They're gonna be a mess. So just use your little muffin cup liners. Done. We need 63 grams, 2/3 of a cup of almond meal, and a tablespoon or 14 grams of the granulated monk fruit sweetener. I'm just gonna give these a little stir. Incorporate that monk fruit. Now we have 2 tablespoons or 28 grams of melted butter. Get in there, butter. Just gonna give this a little stir. More stir-skis. All incorporated. We're gonna put about a tablespoon and a half in each cup and press it down firmly. So you can just kind of do a heaping tablespoon, scoop it in. Last little bit. Don't worry, we still have construction. Did you think we didn't? They wouldn't let us down like that. They're sawing something right now. Cool. Now we have to press these down firmly, and in order to do that, I'm going to use a little shot glass to get in here. Press this down, get it all flat in there. Spread out. Look, spread. Fussy little almond meal crust. Ooh, sticking. Stop it. Oh, geez, come on. These first ones seem a little bit more full. I'm gonna even some things out here. Press firmly. Dang it. Stop sticking to my shot glass. All right, I have had the grill preheating to 375 because oven's still broken. Did you think it was fixed? Nope. So we're gonna go pre-bake these on the grill. If you're doing them in the oven, it's 350. On the grill, 375. Be right back. Take a look. Woo! It's very important when you make cheesecake to ensure a smooth, silky cheesecake that you let your ingredients come up to room temperature. So you can't make your cheesecake with things directly out of the fridge. You have to soften your cream cheese. You want your sour cream or yogurt to be at room temperature. You want your egg to be at room temperature. So ideally you want to take your ingredients out of the fridge a minimum of 2 hours, better to be about 4 hours before you make the cheesecake. You can quickly bring your egg up to temperature by putting it in a bowl of warm water for 5 minutes. And obviously you can put your cream cheese in the microwave for a few seconds to soften it and warm it up a little bit. Same with the sour cream, Greek yogurt, but it's better to just let it do it naturally rather than speed up the process. But if you're on a time crunch, do what you gotta do. We have 8-ounce cream cheese, 1/4 cup or 60 grams of our Greek yogurt, sour cream, And we are going to do 1/4 cup or 50 grams of our monk fruit, sugar-free sweetener. Crust is pre-baked. Let's go check it. I'm trying something new with the grill method today because I have a upper rack inside of the grill. So I got this to fit directly on that so that we're not using the cast iron buffer method necessarily. I think it'll be more like an actual oven with it lifted away from the flame. So I'm hoping the cook times will be a little bit more accurate. We shall see. Back to the cheesecake filling. What were we doing? We were measuring sugar. Oh, monk fruit sweetener. Sugar-free, sugar-free. All right, 50 grams, woohoo! I'm heating some water to put in a pan. I've got the cast iron out there and I'm gonna stick this pan of water inside of that underneath to create that steam effect you want for your cheesecakes to prevent them from drying out and cracking. Next, we have to whip up all of these ingredients and we're gonna do that lovely eagle eye view. Here we go. Hi everybody, welcome to your eagle eye view. Let's pop this open. Pro tip for your KitchenAid mixer bowl or stand mixer bowl, whatever type you have. Whatever type you have. If you've got some like water spots or potential soap scum from washing it or whatever, before you do any recipe, just take either a little vinegar or lemon juice and just wipe it with a towel with some of that. It'll help clean it, disinfect it, and adding acid into your recipes is generally a good thing. So we just did that, wipe it out. I'm gonna add our cream cheese to our bowl here, all softened. And make sure to get every last little bit of cream cheesy goodness. Next, add your sugar. We're gonna whip this on medium speed for about a minute to make it nice and smooth and creamy. So since it's generally loud, let's time lapse it. Hey, so beautiful and creamy. Okay, we're just gonna scrape down the sides of the bowl here. Scrape it down. Scrape it out of here too. Let's get that cream cheese goodness back in the bowl. Now we're gonna add your sour cream or Greek yogurt. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. About a teaspoon of lemon juice. Good squeeze of a lemon. Back to whipping. Whip it good. Whip it. Whip it good. Now we're gonna add that egg. And beat it. Beat the egg. What did they do to you? Okay, I saw a few lumps and I'm not sure why, but it might be because we're using the monk fruit sweetener. Part of the experiment. So, now that it's nice and smooth and lump-free, we're gonna transfer it to our muffin tins. Here we go. All right. What? They're so cute. Now, it said it was gonna be about a tablespoon of batter per cheesecake, and maybe that's if you're making 10, but these were definitely a little bit more than a tablespoon. We're gonna go pop them on the grill. We're gonna start with 20 minutes. Actually, it says 18 to 20 minutes in the oven, so I am gonna start with 18, just in case. I'm thinking it'll be closer to 20 to 25 just because grill, but we'll see. I'll be right back with these. Ooh. Next, to top off our cheesecakes, we're going to make a blackberry raspberry sauce. So a little like blackberry raspberry coulis, if you will, but keto friendly. So we've got that monk fruit sweetener. I've got a cup of raspberries and blackberries. So 1/2 cup of raspberries, 1/2 cup of blackberries, 3 ounces each. We've got a 1.5 tablespoons or 21 grams of our sweetener. Sprinkle that in there. We're also gonna do about a teaspoon of lemon juice. So squeeze that in there. I think we need a little bit more, just eyeballing. There we go. All right. good. Turn this on, heat this up, kind of mash these. Mash, 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 mash. This is gonna be similar to our raspberry jam that we made. I'm just gonna stir these up. We're getting them, again, mashed. Mash them up, just get them broken down a little bit. Spoon rest. Okay, this is gonna take a few minutes, so you know what that means. Let's do a time lapse again. Let's do a time lapse again. We've got raspberries in our pan, and some blackberries too. Success! Oh my God, these look amazing. And best part, using the top rack did help the cook time. It was a lot more accurate to what it would be in an oven. I am over the moon at how these look. They rose, which I wasn't really expecting. They puffed up a little bit like a souffle. And they have a little wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble. Perfect. So we gotta let these cool down to room temperature. We're gonna go set them on our little rack. I am over the moon. That was awesome. They look so, so good. To complete our sauce, we're gonna pass it through this fine mesh sieve into this little bowl here. Might switch to a spatula if we feel like we need more scrapage. Scrapage. Ugh. Good in baking, bad everywhere else. What's that on your name? Just a little scrapage. Ooh. Oh man, yeah. Delish. Ooh, smells so good. Oh, yeah. That's where the magic is. Under the bottom. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'd like to make a toast. Can I have your attention, please? Look at this gorgeous puree. Coulis. Sauce. Thing. Smush, 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 smush. Smush, 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 smush. Eat cheesecake. Ooh. Tangy. Lots of berry flavor. Not overly sweet. I'm not getting any weird aftertaste from the sweetener. Pretty damn tasty. Ooh. Right now we have to set this aside to cool as well. Oh yes, saucy. Let me bring it closer. Glorious, gorgeous, beautiful sauce. We're gonna put this on top of our cheesecakes when they're all cool. We're gonna set this off to the side to cool with our cheesecakes. We're gonna let everything cool down about 30 minutes, and then I have to pop the cheesecakes in the refrigerator to set for 2 hours. So we'll see you in 2.5 hours. Bye for now. 2.5 hours later. Welcome back. Hi. I know it wasn't that long for you, but it was a long time for me. Look at these gorgeous little tiny mini cheesecakes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now Rachel requested that I didn't give her all 9, so I'm keeping these 3 over here for me and Peter. And then these 6 shall go to Rachel and Nick. We're gonna top them off with some of our beautiful raspberry blackberry sauce. Just gonna drizzle it on the top. Just make a nice little scoop in the center here. Finishing them off, finishing them off. Ooh, there we go. That was a better motion. Complete with sound effects. Ooh, drip. And I'm gonna throw some over here on these gorgeous ones. Perfect amount of sauce. Yay! I'm gonna set these off to the side, and we're gonna open this one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my god! Oh my god! Amazing! mini cheesecake. How cute is that? I'll come closer. I'll come closer. Almost had a raspberry sauce accident. It's almost very saucy and sassy. Tiny little amazing cheesecakes. That delicious raspberry blackberry sauce on top. Okay, with that almond crust, let's see how it tastes. Oh, that's good. Oh man. The cheesecake is so creamy and delicious. It's not overly sweet. It's actually just really creamy and tangy. So good. Success. Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me again for Allison Bakes Your Day. I hope I baked your day. Let's see if I baked Rachel and Nick's day. We're about to find out.
I'm Rachel, and if you're here, you already know about Allison Bakes Your Day. But if you don't already know about it, please subscribe on YouTube. My husband and I have been doing keto since the beginning of 2021. She was like, listen, I'm gonna make you guys a keto dessert. And I was like, how do you do that? Because we've been, you know, not able to have desserts much. She found a way to make keto freaking mini cheesecakes. I love cheesecake. I just have to show you. Look at how pretty it is. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at the gloriousness of the top. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna spoon a little bite for you. Look at that. Well, look at how perfect. It's so good. It tastes like cheesecake. I don't know how she does this. I really have no idea. It really tastes like cheesecake. Like 100%. Don't taste artificial anything. It tastes like cheesecake. And I can eat it. Thank you, Allison. I'm very happy. It's so good.